Well, the latest is that on J and P, the state is holding off. But look, they are so determined to do this, regardless of the facts, regardless of the facts, the fact that their own statistics clearly indicate there is no reason to do what they're doing, which is to prohibit right turns north and south, and to send the traffic into a service road, which is crazy. When you have sanitation in the morning, the school buses and fuel delivery and so on and so forth, it's going to cause chaos. That's why the entire community is against this. Pretty much, I would say 99%, because people who live here and drive here and walk here, they get it. They understand. Like, why are they doing this?
Now, how many rabbis have sent letters to Governor Cuomo?
35 rabbis from this community have signed letters to the governor asking them to stop. Thousands of phone calls to the governor's office. Stop.
Now,
and the most amazing thing is that the mayor of the city of New York and the city department of transportation have said to the state department of transportation and the governor, let's do a little more homework. What could be wrong with that? We're not saying don't do it. Let's do more homework because we're not quite sure this works. And the state basically has said, go to hell.
So do you think this is politics between Governor Cuomo and Mayor de
Look,
Blasio?
I don't know what it is. I just know one thing, it makes no sense. And, you know, sometimes one of the most difficult things in the world is to say, maybe we could do better. Maybe we should take another look. Maybe we should re-examine this. It's hard to admit, God forbid, that you made a mistake.
Now, what do you think about left turn signals? Turn around. You see how this truck, because there's no left turn signal?
This is wild. But look, the one thing we asked for is we're working on it. On J here, which is traffic is backed up all the way to McDonald's sometimes, we asked for some improvements, some very specific things. The one thing we asked for, because we're all familiar with the neighborhood, that they haven't addressed. But they're doing stuff that no one is interested in that will not in any way make things better, make things worse.
Now, watch this. How many cars are going right now, through the red light because they cannot make the left turn? Yeah, what do you think about this Ocean Parkway?
It's crazy what they're trying to do over here. I live in the neighborhood and it's going to be very bad for us.
First of all, I want to tell this, what's his name, Cuomo. He's in Albany, and he's making a decision about what is our quality of life here. Look at this. Is this right? He's making a decision while he's sitting up there. He's ruining our quality of life. We can't live like this. I live on this block. I want to sell my house now. This is very unfair. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. I would never vote for him ever again. He's done. He's done in this whole area.
We do need a left turn signal here and law enforcement. People have to be taught how to drive and to pay attention to the law, to know what the law is.
But I could see that some of the busy areas, if you cannot make a turn off from Ocean Parkway to the particular avenue, and you have to go through the service road, which is a one-car lane, it'll back traffic up. There are people that park, there are people that come out of driveways, there are people looking to park on the side street. Traffic is not just going to flow. It's going to be a problem.
Do you think there should be a left turn signal east and westbound?
There should be a turn signal that helps people line up and make their turns instead of blocking one flowing lane of traffic. That's very helpful and it's less dangerous.